Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. So far, they've got the fourth best record in the conference, a half game back. Now the starting group for the visitors. Carter out there with the Magician. Then it's Q. Then it's Jones. And it's prime time and at the shooting guard position. Langford out there with ABC. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's the Cobra. And it's T in at the center. Plenty of games still ahead, Brent. Some discussion about shortening the regular season. Everything that's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Would you like to see it happen?
I like there's some percolating ideas out there that it might, and the idea of a 70-game season to me, it sounds really healthy. It sounds healthy for the players.
Healthy's a great word to use.
It sounds healthy for the coaching staff. It sounds healthy for the league, and it sounds healthy for the competition that you're going to get. Those 70 games, that needs some elevated play throughout the course of a regular season.
That's a great number.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cobra passes to Watts. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Here's prime time. And it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Q passes to prime time. From the wing. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Pass to Watts. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Well, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Carter on the wing. 8 points his last outing. Jones, the pass to Q. Jones looking for an opening. 4 on the shot clock. They need this. Hits the three-point bomb. Here's the Cobra. 11 points for him in that last game again.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Here's the Cobra. The pass to Langford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Pass to T. And Jones sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. And he jams it with authority.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
There's Red Hot. Passes it to T. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Q passes to Primetime. Now here's Marshall. Inside. Here's Q. Henry with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Harden controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's T. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Jones. Stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Watts. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Q passes to Jones. Here's Primetime. The 10-footer. Knocked away. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's good for 2.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
33% here in the first quarter. Q passes to Primetime. He feeds it to Carter. The pass to Q. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Marshall inside the three-point line. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Q passes to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's the Cobra. Pass to T. Passes it to Langford. Over Jones, and Jones sends it back. And they're moving it up. Here's Q, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Henry passes to Winston, and the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. D, he's checked in for Carter. Here's the kid. And the pass to T. 5 to shoot. That shot off.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Cans it from downtown.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The defensive rules were different when you played, Brent. For example, the elimination of the hand check.
Hand checking was huge because great defensive guards like a Derek Harper or a Mookie Blaylock could get their forearm on you and basically move you around rather than you trying to get where you want to go. And the other thing, Kevin, that they did was they didn't allow you to have the time in the free throw line. You have a 2.9 before an illegal defense. It used to be a game really of 2 stars on one side of the floor operating, and the rest of the guys sort of shoveled off in the corner on the other side. All those things have changed with the way the league has gone.
For the better.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Freedom of movement,
Yes.
fluidity of the athletes. It's definitely a better game in terms of the movement.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Maverick, stripped away, and they're pushing it up. Here's Little General, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. The dude, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Little General, pass to Maverick. Brown outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Moore, left side. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. Here's Ramsey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. On the wing. Here's Brown. Out to the wing. Here's the kid. It's deflected. And there's 1:45 left here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Maverick. That's his first foul. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. And just 35% to start the game. Brown right side. Passes it to the kid. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to T. From deep. Rebounded by Moore.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Miles, that's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Moore with the block, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low, here's Little General. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Moore. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Miles. Pass to Hansen. Shot clock at 3. And it's blocked by Brown, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Little General. Passes to T. There's the lob to Brown. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Miles. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The away team, they're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. We've got the Little General. T is out there with Maverick. Then there's Brown, and it's the kid in at the 2 spot. Now the pass to Maverick. Up top, Brown. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Each team has a catalyst, Brent. Some guys are ball dominant. They play within the flow of the offense. Is there one approach better than the other?
Obviously, great coaches, Kevin, are going to find what it is that their best player does well. And as many times as I could get my best player into that situation, that's what I'm going to do. So if it's Harden in isolation, James Harden's going to be in isolation. If it's Steph Curry setting off-ball screens and relocating for threes, well, I'm going to do that too. So it all comes down to a fit with the player, his skill set, and how the coach wants to use that best.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. Shooting about 42% so far. Q passes to Moore. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hansen. Here's the break. Here's the kid. Offline with his 3. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. ABC's checked in for T. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Moore finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Little General. It's deflected. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And here's the break. Here's the kid. Off target with the fadeaway.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Q. No good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
It's blocked. A steal. He dishes it to Miles. That one a little long.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Q passes to Ramsey, and it's blocked. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Moore outside. Outside, Jones. Now, here's Marshall. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against. Shot clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 5 on the clock. Here's Langford.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Red Hot. 6 points for him. And he bangs it home with one hand.
going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Primetime. That's good on the jump shot. Primetime's got 7 points in the game. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And here's Langford. He had a 15-point outing in their last game again.
Yeah, but there's always this point, Kevin. You got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Pass to Watts. Here's the Cobra. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Watts. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. On Saturday, then on Monday. It's a close game here in Boston.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Now here's Moore. Defense is right there. Here's Marshall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Red Hot. He has 6. Pass to Matt. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
T's checked in for Maverick. Here's Red Hot to the paint. Here's Winston. Rebounded by Moore.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And Jones slams it home.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And that one falls for Jones. And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Langford, the pass to Watts, to the middle to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Here's Primetime. His last outing, he had 8 points. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Q, he's checked in for more. Pass to Langford. A three-pointer off the mark. Langford's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. And finished off by Carter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
To the inside. Winston. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The Cobra's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Primetime. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for Champ.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. And then Carter with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Knocked loose. Marshall with the steal. Right side Jones. And there's the pass to Q. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. And it's 6 points for Q.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. The Cobra passes to T. He kicks it to Langford. Inside. Pass to Winston. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. And it's sent back by Carter. And they'll keep possession. Count it. T's got 5 points so far. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Passes it to Marshall. There's the pass to Primetime. And here's Carter. Kicks it to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. Q passes to Marshall. Shoots over Langford. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 7 points for Magician. And so here's the home team. They trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tillman, defended by Jones. Here's T. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Primetime. Marshall inside the three-point line. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're going to run here. Got to run a good play. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Carter.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. Carter hits them both. In the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Here's Little General, and it's blocked. They retain possession. The kid passes to Little General. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Henry. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Being at a decent 44% clip here. Carter out there with Jones. Then it's Magician. And it's prime time. And it's Q in at the point. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. The Cobra passes to T. Down low, Watts. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Six to shoot. Here's Q. No good from 18. Q's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Henry with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Winston. It's stolen by Jones. Swiped it away. Here's T. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead letting its guard down now.
Clock at 6. Marshall passes to Q. Shoots from 12. Basket counts. Q's got 9. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
And the shot goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
From the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Marshall. Here's prime time. 9 points in the game so far. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Red Hot. The feed to Henry. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Marshall from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The Cobra passes to T. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Jones. Here's prime time. The pass to Carter. He kicks it to Marshall. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The dude, he's checked in for Carter. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's the Cobra. With the shot, here's Henry. Buries the 20-footer. Henry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
like he wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Prime time, the pass to Jones. Pass to Q. Pass to Marshall. From past the arc. And so the ball is out of bounds. Miles touched it last.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the home team has possession. The Cobra passes to Langford. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. The visitors on defense. They have a 9-point lead. Stolen by Miles. No good. Shot missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's prime time. 10 points for him. Can't get it to fall. Here's the kid. Passes it to Teague. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Great ball movement there.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Jones now atop the key. And Langford has it in the corner. The three-pointer no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Marshall. He's covered by Brown, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And he sinks the second. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. To the paint, here's T. And it's Miles with the rebound. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Marshall deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Ramsey. And it's good off the glass. And so here's the home team. Trailing here by 8. Kicks it to Brown. Pass to T. Passes to the kid. Here's Little General. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. ABC's checked in for Maverick. Here's prime time. He's got 10. Pass to Marshall. Here's Maverick. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Primetime. The 19-foot shot. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Marshall with the steal. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. Great pass to set up the lay-in. D's got 5 points so far.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's T. It's blocked. Here's Maverick. Pass to Primetime. From deep three-point range, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Q, he's checked in for Maverick. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
Watch him.
Here's Little General, and it's blocked. And it's denied. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Now, here's Marshall. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Primetime. 5 on the clock.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. 58 seconds left in the third. Outside for Miles. Shoots off the step back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Carter, he's checked in for the dude. And the home team has possession. Brown outside. Here's T. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. That one misses.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 13 points for Primetime.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Carter outside. And the pass to Q. So the wing on the left. 1 second left. And it's blocked by Brown. And so it's the visiting team. with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And 34% from the field, that's not going to get it done. They've got T. Red Hatta's out there with Little General. And it's ABC. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Good work there as it goes. T's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to prime time. Six to shoot. Pass to Carter. Fader on the way. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown trying to free himself up. Goes back up. And it's blocked. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Ramsey passes to prime time. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Little General, the pass to Watts. Here's Little General. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Offline from the top of the key, being 41% for the game. Here's Ramsey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
2 shots. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Stolen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Jones checked in for Marshall. He's off on the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. It's blocked. Here's prime time. It's blocked. T, the pass to Watts. Here's T. And Jones pulls it down, being 41% for the game. Carter up top. Prime time, the pass to Jones. That one goes. Count it.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Langford. Defended by Jones. Clock at 6. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Free throw good, Langford. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's prime time. Pass to Jones. Missed inside.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And there's the foul. It's on cue. That is his first foul of the game. A lot of missing stats from the 60s and 70s, but if we could go back and look at those actual numbers, any players you think would really be catching our eye in terms of, wow, I didn't know that guy was that good, or he's better than I thought he was?
Well, don't we always look at the incredible, mind-boggling numbers of Wilt Chamberlain
yes,
and think, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
And we don't even have half of it.
No.
So Wilt Chamberlain comes to mind first. What I think about Kevin when that question comes up is how many great players through the 70s and also really through the 80s, because the three-point line wasn't accentuated enough, missed the opportunity to be even greater scorers. I mean, Jerry West with the three-point line. And
Can you imagine that?
You got to be kidding me. So there's a lot of gap of those players, too, that also because of changes in rules and because the three-point line wasn't in, that we would be talking about in terms of nostalgia and their accomplishments with a much different voice.
Even someone as recent as Jordan, with the rules the way they are now.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
With the openness of the floor and what Michael could do, as if he wanted to prove he could do more.
Exactly. That one is off.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Here's Winston, and that one good.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with a finger roll.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. The pass to Q. Beyond the arc. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to Langford. Passes it to Winston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. The Cobras got 5 points in the quarter. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now the pass to Ramsey. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Langford, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Hugh passes to Jones. Pass to Q. Back to Jones. A shot off that time.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Henry. Here's T. No good with the layup.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Prime time, the pass to Jones. To the left side wing. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, T.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Marshall, he's checked in for D. And the home team has possession. Over to the left wing. Here's Watts. Dishes to Henry. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kept alive. It's Jones on the way. Misses in close. Langford with it. Here's the Cobra. From outside the arc. They get it back. And it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Q. And the home team has possession. 9-point game. Here's the Cobra. And Jones sends it back. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Here's prime time. And it's blocked. Passes to Q. Poke loose. The pass to T. And it's blocked. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Mr. Moves. It's blocked. Here's the kid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Count that one.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now Marshall. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.